Hello everyone, and welcome to Fat 50 and Running a Marathon. Today is Thursday, October 20th, 2022. It's just before 8 o'clock in the morning. Well, here it is, my Thick or Thin Thursday video for week 10 of marathon training. I am now halfway through. Last night I did run my medium run, which was 8 miles. It was the longest medium run I've had. And I feel like I need to come clean about a couple of things. One of which is that the final 2 miles, I pretty much walked the entire time. The second is the final 2 miles almost didn't happen because it was an 8 mile run, and my course is such that I run 3 miles out, 3 miles back. That's how I log 6 miles. And then last night I had to do that. Then I had to run a mile out and then a mile back. And when I finished my 6 miles and I was at the end of the course, I really thought about just walking home. I really, really, really did. It was something I sincerely thought about, and I have to come clean about that because it's not something that I can actually recall happening before, where I thought to myself, with as much sincerity as I did, that I'm just going to walk home now. I mean, I've kind of looked over and thought I could call an Uber from this point because I do have my phone on me. But like last night when I got finished with my 6 miles, I really, really, really considered just walking home the 4/10 of a mile that it would have been. And it was and that's what's really funny is that it was so far along in the process. I mean, I was 3/4 of the way done, and I still was considering dropping out and going home. But I did not do that. I have logged every mile of every run that I'm supposed to do. As I said, I'm halfway through week 10. I've got a short run to do Friday morning, and then the long run is again 16 miles on Sunday. So I'm kind of thankful for the fact that I'm not increasing my mileage this Sunday. Considering that every other run this week was increased by at least by a mile. So it's a 5, 8, 5, 16 week, and Friday morning I got to run 5 miles instead of 4. But that's okay because it's true, as I said in my mantra. I love to run. It's good for my body. It's good for my mind. I'm getting stronger. I'm getting faster. I'm building stamina all the time. And the truth of the matter is, it was remembering back. It was funny, but last night I was actually remembering as a kid how extremely slow I was. And I think it has a lot to do with my slow metabolism. I mean, I sometimes could be slower than, kids who were fatter than I was. I just, I have a, and I remember when I was in Boy Scouts, and we always walked as a group naturally. I was always put up front because the slowest man walks first, and I was always the slowest man. And I did break my ankle the summer that I turned 10, and maybe that has some impact upon it too. But I've always had a slow metabolism, and I really have to work. I think I have to work harder and more. Even though there's a chapter in the book called "Don't Try So Hard," I'm not going to try so hard, but I do think I have to put more into the mental aspects of it because I do have this physical aspect to overcome. I have actually many physical aspects to overcome. That's why I'm Fat 50 and running a marathon. Okay, this has run a little bit longer than I'd anticipated, but I'm going to go ahead and sign off and say thank you for watching. And remember, only by taking care of ourselves first are we capable of taking care of others. Topher.